Welcome home.
Go! Don't just stand there. Get her moving.
So, we're hunting a halberd?
So rude, Captain. So rude. But yeah, we're back, and we're gonna be heading into the city to go get ourselves that shiny hidden stick. I mean, we're kind of new here, but I think, you know, we're in good with the Captain. We'll probably... Hi, Lava. How you doing? But yeah, I think we should be able to, you know, put in a reasonable request. You know, Horrendous will probably just... he seems like
Horrendous was right. Magic
He'll be nice enough and just hand it
Those
over,
foul
right?
wizards are to blame.
Nerds killed Bauer!
Oh, whatever. It's
Crush,
here.
nerds.
He had some perfectly good shoes. And, yeah, there's some unpleasantness afoot here. Not now, zombies. I need to manage my inventory. I said, not now, zombies.
Have you heard the good news?
There we go.
I've noticed as the series has progressed that Flexgar has abandoned the holy idol punch. Is that to give the enemies a better chance?
It's largely because there are many enemies which require weapons, and that we have many worthy tools of killing. And we have many new nerd-slaying techniques. We have many iron round shields.
Really should just make it the official currency of Nox.
You know, it's just print somebody's face on him and call him coinage.
Person with the biggest iron round shield is the richest one. It's like the,
Yeah, the giant stone wheels on that one island.
yeah.
Well, into the city.
There seems to be more corpses.
Dunmere is under siege. The sorceress Hecuba has attacked us with an army of undead. All hands to the fortress.
Alright, thank you, Rolfs. And we have the beginning of why this chapter goes fairly quickly and fairly easily for us. We've walked into the middle of a war zone here, and each dude who we managed to prevent from getting murdered will join the squad and rampage around with us.
Flexgar's armor.
Yep.
Flex gun.
Plenty of dead to go around.
Plenty of skeletons.
Plenty of round shields.
Let's not count out the flimsy iron swords.
Plenty of collision objects, and I love that about this game.
Yes. Oh man, our guys are in kind of tough shape there. They're fine.
Okay, alright.
We got some professional plans. As much as it is practical to not loot everything most of the time, when there's enemies somewhere near a store, you do everything. It's only a short walk to follow some cash dollars.
You might as well get paid.
It's just when you're in, you know, a full dungeon that you don't.
Meet up, dudes. We got a ways to go.
Frankly, I'm actually disappointed in how you're handling this right now. You haven't pushed these guys into the lava, forcing them to die and lose their stuff.
Hey, we are a patriot! Flexgar believes in his adopted country.
You've been here for like 2 days.
These
at
are
most.
our bros.
It's the land that appreciates the punch.
Then why do all of them use swords?
To give a fair advantage. If everyone went around punching everything, then the war would be over instantly.
The
And
day
where's the
someone
fun in that?
invents
Sorry,
the
warrior,
fist of
but my
fire,
stock has
the
dwindled
world will
somewhat.
change.
War tends to make people hoard supplies.
One shop left.
You may notice that these are selling for very little. This guy Bull Byzanti, whose name is Great, is basically fleecing you real hard.
Yep. It's all good though.
It's the visible hand of the free market. Where else are you going to unload all these round iron shields?
One by one. Sometimes round, sometimes kite, sometimes a sword. Always iron.
Which Bull Byzanti is then going to melt down and make the largest round iron shield ever manufactured.
Yeah, we're just gonna, take this undead army and feed it back into the local economy. Those are some nice pants.
Those
Where
are
those
silver
pants?
pants.
Fucking
Damn.
silver, fire-resistant pants. Not gonna replace medicinal hat yet?
Whoa, that is the biggest sword I ever seen.
Yeah, that's a great sword. Eventually we'll get access to some fancier ones, so they'll have their day. I'm gonna replace old burning sword with new burning sword. And keep the Dracula axe in full working order.
Can't let the Dracula axe break up so bad.
We cannot
Because if it
allow-
does break, it's gone forever. You have to repair them to keep them around.
We cannot allow a Draculax Gamp.
They're just being no good. Carry on with the shield and fist. Excellent combination.
You may notice that if you're super paying attention, this stuff that everything is dropping is the same as it was in the first chapter. That's true, this is basically just the same place, everything got refreshed. Or rather, it's a different map of the same place.
Everyone replaced all those boxes that you already
There's
broke.
a lot of boxes here.
Did someone refresh the children to murder?
That takes many months, many seasons.
I mean, at least 9.
At least.
At least.
Give or take. Instead, we have skeletons. I don't know, maybe that zombie was once a child?
Be an awfully large child.
Yep, we got...
So
At
you're,
this point, you're not getting experience for any enemy that you kill, because all of
hey
them
there.
are
This
enemies
is
that
no
you've murdered
drill,
before.
warrior. You're needed in the
The
fortress
team.
immediately.
so all your bros are also armed with fire swords?
Yes.
That is a bit of clever design, since they're being attacked by the undead.
We got...
Well, they're the Fire Knights. That's kind of their deal. It's right in the name.
And here's one who got struck down. They have a pretty decent set of equipment on them.
All of it's
Yes,
flimsy
but
and
it's,
terrible.
It's
Probably
alright
why
for
they got
resale,
struck
though.
down.
Whole wall still there.
Why did they even bother repatching? They
They
knew
just have a
Flex.
thing
They knew
for
Flexgar would
this.
return.
Need to waste power in a time of crisis. And as I finally show off here, doing that actually does turn off most of the torches in town.
Doesn't do anything else, as far as I can tell. There's no Easter egg about it. It's just, a little fun feature that they put into the game.
Sorry, warrior, but my stock has dwindled somewhat.
I know
War
the
tends to make
capital
people
is like
hoard
under
supplies.
siege with zombies, but I gotta recycle these shields.
The free market waits for no
I'm
one.
gonna keep at least maybe one of their burning swords around as a spare, just in case.
I wouldn't approve of you using them though.
It's a
They're
tool,
really short.
right?
It's
It's a big knife.
Look, I can deal with the big knife and the biggest knife, but that is a small big knife. I just can't approve of it.
It's the closest thing to the flaming fist that they've
Gunmir
created.
is
Maybe if we,
under
like,
siege.
tape
The
it to the
sorceress
back of our
Hecuba has
arm or
attacked us with an
something.
army of undead. All hands to the fortress.
Maybe.
So, Rogan?
It's the curse of the necromancer come to haunt Nox again.
Hey,
Hecuba
Mallory.
has the power to raise the dead. We must stop her before she grows stronger.
Friends from the previous map didn't get to come along with us, but no shortage of them out here.
Flexgar always has bros. I
Ah,
kind
that
of
shield
like to
landed
think
in the
that
back.
all.
Okay.
I kind of like to think that all the
First sample of plate gear.
I kind of like to think that all the characters in this game have been teleported from different parts of the Earth, and that explains the glorious collection of
It's pretty
assets.
snazzy looking armor.
Fun, not interesting or fun really, but important fact about the plate armor is that it is leaps and bounds more durable than any other type of armor. And that includes the flimsy kinds. It is just plain better than any other type.
Top tier stealth.
Also, it's shiny and red.
Our castle and its crusher-based front gate.
As
Gunmir
Dunmir.
is under siege. The sorceress Hecuba
Hey,
has
Taylor.
attacked us with an army of undead.
You know, you've got a
All
helmet
hands
in your
to the
portrait,
that's just
but you're
for
not
his
wearing
ID.
a helmet. What's up with that? Oh,
And
yeah.
not all of our guys have flame weapons. Some of them are without.
Duty calls, warrior. Go to the fortress and report.
It's the curse of the necromancer come to haunt.
Yeah,
You
we're,
have a
we're
posse
pretty
now.
huge. I almost feel like there's supposed to be more enemies putting these guys under threat, but they're just not around.
Or maybe they have been around and they've been taking care of all of them in the back. If that were the case, you'd
Yeah,
actually
there'd be,
notice.
debris, bodies, scorch marks, ground shields.
It's almost getting difficult to get through doors.
Really like the design of this fortress. It's really nice.
It's also not even particularly large.
It's just
or
very
anything.
naturally
It's just-
designed and still
you know.
interestingly shaped for gameplay.
It's got optional side paths. It's got it's sprawling without being
There
confusing.
is a different
It's nice.
character who will take more advantage of that when they come here, but for now it's just an interesting arena to maneuver around.
Oh, you're in the most important room, in my opinion. Now, that is because I'm a filthy scoundrel, but
There's the children. We have a reserve.
Finally!
of course, Dunmere would have one. So that's the
Strategic child
case.
reserve. Managed to lock one back inside its cell.
As it belongs.
Gentlemen,
All knights in Dunmere train on children.
let's take care of that medicinal problem. Roll!
Stone, no.
No.
Calm down.
It's okay. They're not real. Just needs a magical glove.
He had a resounding case of the spiders.
Guys, I need some space here. I'm trying to get equipped.
Guys, personal space,
No, now you're
please.
just fucking with me.
Just stop. Hmm? Ah, here
There's
it
a
is.
slight
Reservoir.
chance that... There's a slight chance you might have too many bros.
You see, I would agree with you. And that's why in that room, the one with all the rotating crushers, I would just push them into them and let them die and drop all
Sounds
their
like
gear
nerd
and then
talk
sell
to
it.
me.
What? Whoa. Whoa.
That sounds like a strict
Whoa.
bro code violation.
As I said, I'm a filthy scoundrel. A nerd I'm not.
To the next floor where there's a whole bunch of hidden passages and walls.
I'm talking extra filthy.
A whole bunch of off-camera violence that our bros are taking care of.
Whoa. Those hidden walls are pretty hidden. Nothing pointing
Highly
that.
subtle Dunmere architecture. Hey guys.
Oh, but they all know about it.
Come on.
You know, they probably live in these rooms. This is probably like the guard barracks. You're
I
stealing
am
from them.
appropriating war supplies. We're under
Yeah,
siege, damn
yeah,
it.
sure.
Is that this?
The bro horde is handy at least since you don't actually have any benefit from fighting these
Yeah,
monsters.
take a lot of the micromanagement out of going through this area. It feels like they should have introduced a new enemy type to, be dangerous now that we have access to things like the Horde.
Oh, funnily enough, I think the Necromancer as a normal enemy was that, but he doesn't. They don't show up again
they
in the
just gave
castle
us like
proper.
3 of those. And didn't really try to arrange them into anything
Out in
especially
town.
dangerous. And here we are. It's a pretty
This
swanky
looks like an
throne
interesting
room.
spot.
Worry not, young warrior. I am in complete control of the situation. I shall take the field
town is
wherever
dead.
it pleases. It does not matter where. But then, I shall throw down the
Complete
challenge of
control
single
of the
combat,
situation.
which no one may refuse. Once I alone face
That's why no
her,
one may
she
refuse.
shall
Everyone's dead.
understand the true meaning of warlord.
Well, you heard the man. Everything's under control. Let's
Your
just
fire
be on
knights
our
are
way.
toads. Your cause is mud, and your worth is dirt. Give me your help.
Damn,
Let your
burn.
little sheep live for now. Resist, and I will level all Dunmere.
Already taken care of.
Hecuba! Your brazen assault on Dunmir's inner sanctum has only saved me the trouble of finding you and ending your evil reign before it begins. I challenge you to single combat, Hecuba. You may not refuse my challenge, or your
Why
minions
not?
will see the cowardice of
Dog
your
number
rule,
3,
and your
relax.
authority will vanish like dust in
Relax,
the wind.
everything's under control.
Why, thank you, Horrendous. I'd love to dance with you. I thought you'd never ask.
Look,
Mind
dogs
if
1
I
and 2
leave?
over there are fine. Why are you so riled up? By the way, everyone's dead.
Death and victory, the sweetest brew.
Yeah, everyone's
How
hella
none of us got
damn.
shot just
In
now.
my veins
I don't
with
know.
an unholy joy.
Good,
The doorway
good
of
play there,
all looks
Horrendous.
open to me. I shall rule supreme.
Posse?
Oh!
Posse, you gonna do anything?
May Saint Grendel
king's
have
just been
mercy
shot.
on my soul!
Nah.
Horrendous was just kind
It was
of...
not supposed to happen.
He deserved it.
Sands of my hourglass are quickly running out, lad.
Retrieve the old warlord's staff and take it from here to the place I instructed you, and do it now.
I feel like this cutscene kind of assumes we weren't standing in the way.
A fallen warlord. How quaint. One of my favorite sights. You shall not be needing this anymore, and we have much more use for it than you ever did. I'll take your halberd now. Thank you, Horrendous. No, please, don't get up.
What a sassy
It's kind of their
necromancer.
thing.
Your pathetic life hangs in a precarious balance, odd mortal. If you wish to stay alive, stay away! And this is your only warning.
I'm just curious, who voted for horrendous?
No one follow.
I
Or the
imagine
fight of
Doommir's
this
political
halberd will
system
be
is
the least of
sports-based.
your worries. I take no
Yeah.
prisoners.
Oh, hail
100%.
King Awful.
Hubris, pride, arrogance, call it what you will, the cause of my downfall. But dwelling on my fate is now moot. You must recover my halberd before the necromancer leaves Dunmere, or all is lost. Use the halberd, complete the incorporation with the Staff of Oblivion, and defeat Hecuba. Oh, I fear I am done, lad.
Was he a dragon?
Whoa, whoa.
Apparently.
Was Horrendous secretly a dinosaur this whole time?
That explains why they voted for it.
Rendosaurus, maybe?
Then
So yeah, all this delicious plate mail lying around.
He is the medieval equivalent of Truckosaurus.
All the dead over at the gates are gonna wait their turn.
fortunately you can't pick up Horrendous's red skirt.
Real pity. Yeah, brought myself up to capacity. Delicious plate armor.
I was almost sold on this game until you told me
In
that.
another version of this throne room, there's a switch that opens these cages. I'm looking for it here. In case I can, get all these dogs to help, but it's not around this time.
Because the one sure seems ready to go.
Nope, someone will be left around to
Dog
feed
3
these.
is Dog 3 is into this.
Once we're done with this war.
You were warned, warrior. Now the price of this
Oh, I don't
folly
think you're actually able to
will
get
be
back
your
Been
there.
able to get
grave
over it
stone.
before.
So-
If there's anything back there. Shh.
Oh, no. You can get back there, but I don't think you can get back up there from here. What's across there is actually just a suit of gold chainmail torso armor. Of some, generic enchantment. Maybe like zap resistance. It was nothing for it. Oh, well, Run of the Bros is dead.
That's what he gets from wandering off
Whatever.
from the group. I mean, the rest of them don't have the spatial awareness.
It's what he gets
He
for
did-
wandering.
Shove their faces into the giant spike crushers.
Yeah. That's what
They
I'm getting
neglected
at.
the
Maybe
they
just shouldn't
neglected the buddy system.
Yeah, this is the same sewer map we were on earlier.
I thought this looked familiar.
Crushers randomly strewn about.
That's just
And now we
Dunmere.
fight a necromancer with 4 buddies.
Necromancer really didn't think this through, did he?
Hecuba didn't really think this through. Minion, take the staff, even though I'm right here. It's like they don't even want to win.
Blast you to eternity, warrior. A curse on your blood forever.
But just your
Everything
blood.
else blood curse.
Yeah.
And we are equipped.
The halberd.
Hecuba's forces grow by the hour. The next component of the staff is the Heart of Nox, a fountainhead of magical power. Once it is part of the staff, its touch destroys a demon at the slightest contact. A lightning bolt of power. Bring the Heart of Nox back from the wizard's tower.
Looks like a crab claw.
A cautionary note, lad. Fire Knights and those following the
Destroying
magic are rarely welcome in Gallagher.
Destroying a demon at a slight touch sounds like a really handy
nothing stop
ability.
you, lad. All of Nox is depending on you.
It doesn't come up as much as you'd think.
The embers of old feuds with the Fire Knights burn bright here.
Oh, by the way, now we know his
Be
name.
wary as you make your way to the top floor of
The captain's
Tower of
named
Illusion,
Jen.
because I suspect no one will be happy to see the likes of you.
Get the Heart of
Admiral?
Nox. The Staff of Oblivion is
Captain.
nothing without it. Off with you, and watch your back. Wizards love to find a warrior's blind side.
Next time,
Crush nerds.
nerds.